Good morning members, Jake Gibbs, the Director of Grounds here at the club. We're just down here at the Bowling Green retaining wall project. So this was obviously a result of all the rain that we had last year, causing this big collapse in the southwest corner of the Bowling Green and completely washed away the wall. So the project is about putting a new wall in place and then getting that green fixed as quickly as possible so we can return to a full-size bowling green. So we just have a look at what's been completed so far, and then we'll also talk a little bit about the upcoming tasks or the next stages of the project. So if I turn around and just look up behind me, you can see these different layers of concrete. Now these are levelling pads. Now we've got a lot of bush rock, as you can see, in the surrounding area around here. Now this the levelling pads are put in place so when we start to build the wall, we've got some flat surfaces to lay the blocks on. So they're the intent of those. Now if we have a look down into the concrete, you'll see there's lots of drill holes evenly spaced right through the concrete. And the purpose of these drill holes are so that steel bars can be drove down into the bedrock as per the engineer's designs and his specifications, to ensure that the new wall that we put up is completely anchored in place and here for many years. Now the new wall will actually be constructed using Besser blocks, so those large kind of grey blocks that you'll see on building sites. And then to give it the aesthetics and to give it the finish that we want, that ties in with the native bush rock, that natural looking stone, it'll be cladded. Next week will be the start of the Besser blocks going in. So we'll see the wall come up out the ground. Always feels very slow when you're doing these projects when you're down in the foundations, but we'll see progress quite quickly with the bricklayers here building that block wall up. And then we'll look at the cladding and the aesthetic part of the finish of the wall later on. Next week we'll also see the drainage installed. There'll be drainage that we need to capture off the bowling green that's actually on the rink in the ditches itself, but also pipe work in the back of the wall so we don't have moisture up against the back of the new wall. That'll all be plumbed in as per the engineer's specifications. And then it'll take a line across the driving range and it'll tie in with the golf course drainage infrastructure. We have nice grade and nice fall into our drainage system on the golf course, and then eventually end up in fifth wetlands, and we'll be able to pump it up to our top dam and capture the water that comes off here. So yeah, we'll have a nice efficient system for the drainage, also engineered to ensure the longevity of the wall.